Hey guys, it's Scrappy Stuffy, and I wanted to bring to you just a really small card share that I'd done, a couple of cards that I'd made on some of the dies that I had bought recently. And then also wanted to just show you an idea that I had done. It's not a grandiose idea, but it's something that works for me. It might work for somebody else. I want to show you the cards that I made. I had bought recently this Sizzix Basic Cards, I think is the name of it, by Rachel Bright. It makes 3 different cards: the happy birthday, the thanks, and you are seriously awesome, or 3 different sentiments. I don't have a lot of dies, and I'm just kind of starting to get into dies. I've had some for a while, but I really haven't used them. I really haven't known not how to use them, but kind of hadn't had some inspiration, I guess is a good way to put it. So I've been watching some of your videos, and I've been looking at Pinterest and just different things. And so anyways, I just made a couple of cards, and I wanted to show you all the cards that I had made with the dies. This is my first card that I've made with this die set. So all the pieces are pretty much self-explanatory. For this card, I used this crepe paper close knit 6x6 pad. This actually came in a peachy cheap grab bag that I had bought last year, but I've also seen this at Tuesday Morning, and I think I've seen it at Hobby Lobby, if I'm not mistaken. It's 2013, so it's an older edition, but anyways, so this was just a happy birthday card. I've actually used pretty much every element as far as the shapes with the happy birthday sign. So, but all the other all of the shapes, I will say that I actually used for this card. And I've just done some layering. For the card base, I did use a piece of the pastel green. This is the 8.5 by 11 that I picked up from Tuesday Morning last week by Momenta. I really love this. Just really soft, smooth cardstock. I am a crafter who does not really care for textured cardstock. I actually like a smooth cardstock, and this is very smooth. I did add a little bit of, I used my Sakura glitter pen just to kind of give it a little bit of glimmer there on the happy birthday. I probably should have used a darker green, but it was okay. I just used some sequins here. I used a Maggie Holmes bow. This is the bows that we've all picked up at Tuesday Morning. I've seen it on a bunch of hauls. And the ribbon actually came from Joann's. It was an adhesive, one of those little adhesive ribbon rows from Joann's, and I thought it kind of matched that bow pretty well. So, and then on the inside, the Celebrate was a Fiskars stamp. You all know I do my stamps a little bit different. I actually don't leave them in the original package. I'm starting to a little bit more now, but especially at first when I started collecting stamps, because to me it was cumbersome to always open up the plastic and pull it out and pull the acetate off. So I bought a huge box of these CD cases, and I basically stamped everything out, and then I put all of my stamps in the CD cases. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes of stamps, no, 4 boxes of stamps like this. I have 1 box of stamps that are still in the package because I ran out of cases. I think I've got 1 left. So now I'm kind of like, well, now that I've left them in the package, I may just leave them. But anyways, that's where the Celebrate came from, and this was a Fiskars set. And then this vellum sticker came from, I think, Momenta, that I picked up at Tuesday Morning. And then I used the same shape for the back. And then I used the oval shape, and I just stamped created by, and then my name. I used this little stamp set that I picked up at Oriental Trading. I think this was like less than $1. And it's just all you know, I stamp out all my sentiments when I buy them. Um, so that I know what I'm looking at, you know. It gives me a clear image. So I've actually stamped all these on a piece of paper. The stamp set just kind of came like this. But I think it was like maybe 79 cents or something like that. Anyways, so that was the first card that I made with that one. And then the second card that I made, I wanted to use this Momenta die that I picked up at Tuesday morning. It was like $2.99. And I was very intrigued because I wasn't sure how this two-piece set worked. And then I also used the word love that I picked up. This was a three-piece set that I got at Hobby Lobby, and it was also by Momenta. And I think the words are love, smile, and laugh. And that's about the size of them. So they come out pretty good. And that was pretty cheap. I think I got that with my 40% off, so I got it for like $6 or $5 or something like that. Anyways, this set I picked up a Tuesday morning. I believe it was $2.99. I wanted to try it out. So this is the card that I made with it. It's a very small card. I could have made a bigger card, but I just chose to make a very small, simple card, maybe to stick in a gift bag. So basically you use these together. If you haven't already used these, you put this on your Big Shot or whatever, your Cuttlebug, whatever you're cutting with, and then it cuts out the square with the lattice work. Or you can use just the square, which is what I did to cut out the inside. And you also, I figured out, you also can use this on paper and just not have a backing to it, and that be the lattice of your card. So that was kind of neat too. I just added some just various sizes and colors of rhinestones just to kind of match the paper, and added the word love. And then I did use my mini perfect layers for the first time. I just recently bought those. I wanted to try those, so I did use those just to layer my little stamp here, which this stamp was from the Anna Griffith set that I recently purchased at Hobby Lobby. And so yeah, that was just super simple. It didn't take me no time at all. I made my envelope. I used this glitter paper that I had gotten at Michael's. And so that's it. And I just wanted to try a couple cards out, and I thought, well, if anybody else had picked up these, Tuesday morning had them for quite a while, and maybe you hadn't had a chance to use it, I would show you what that turned out to be. And then I think this is probably an old set. Don't see a 2015. Well, 2000 last year, I guess. So anyways, I wanted to show you all what I did with that. And then just a little idea that I did. I don't have a lot of dies. I've mentioned this, and I probably mentioned it a while ago, and I've already forgotten that I mentioned it. But so that I don't lose track of the ones that I do have, because I do have them now stored in my art bin container that I bought last week at Hobby Lobby. What I did was I went through all my dies, and I actually cut each one of them out. And then like some of these, like these, this is a set, and they get, the biggest one, and then they go down smaller. So on those, I just cut one, and then I put who they were by. And so when I'm looking for a particular shape, I don't have to dig my art bin out and look and see what I've got. I can, just pull this out. And then I also did the Sizzix on both sides, just so I know exactly what I've got there. And then on my other dies that, were kind of too small to pin together, I've just cut them out and put them on some, white cardstock, just so I kind of have an idea of what I've got. I don't have that many, and I don't intend to get that many, to be honest. I don't know. I just don't see me being a big die person, but I do enjoy it, and I did enjoy making these cards. And I think I will use the ones that I have. I think there is maybe one more die set that I kind of have it in my head that I want. But I don't see me being a big die person. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. I wanted to share with you guys because I was getting ready to, actually I'm getting ready to give this one away. And I thought, you know, if you all have these die sets and haven't used them, I just thought I'd give you an idea of what they turned out to be like. So I hope everyone's having a great day. It's just about hump day, and I will catch you all on the next video. Thank you for watching.